Many seniors don't realize this. Within just 1 week of stopping creatine, your muscle cells start losing the extra fuel they've been storing, and that can mean a noticeable dip in your strength, energy, or balance. You made a wise choice clicking on this video. By the end, you'll know exactly what happens inside your body when you stop creatine for a week, and how to avoid setbacks. I've spent years helping older adults use natural strategies to stay strong and independent, and that's what this channel is about. If you care about your strength, mobility, and energy, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss future tips. And stay with me because in a bit I'll reveal one smart way to take breaks from creatine without losing the benefits you've gained. Let's dive in. First, why does this even matter? Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, affects about 1 in 3 adults over 60. It's a slow, silent loss of strength that makes daily tasks harder. Getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or steadying yourself if you trip, these all depend on muscle power. And here's the issue. Even if you exercise and eat well, age-related muscle loss can sneak up on you. This is where creatine comes in. Creatine gives your muscles quick energy for short bursts of effort. It's like filling your car's gas tank before a road trip. Seniors who take creatine may feel stronger, steadier, and less tired. Research from the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging shows that older adults on creatine combined with light strength training gained more muscle and function than those who didn't supplement. So what happens if you stop creatine for just a week? Here's the truth, and I'm keeping it simple. Your body's creatine stores begin to drop as soon as you stop taking it. Over 5 to 7 days, your muscle cells lose that extra energy reserve. You won't lose the muscle mass you've built in just 1 week. But you may notice small changes. A little more fatigue, feeling a bit weaker during tasks, or not quite as steady on your feet. This is because your muscles don't have that backup fuel to tap into as easily. Some people worry that stopping creatine will cause a major crash in strength or that their muscles will shrink right away. That's not how it works. Creatine supports energy for your muscles, but it doesn't build the muscle by itself. Your food, movement, and overall health do that. So if you stop for a week, you might feel a bit off, but you won't lose the muscle tissue overnight. Let's break down why this happens. Your muscles naturally hold a small amount of creatine, but when you supplement, they store more. This stored creatine helps make ADP, your body's fast fuel source for muscle work. When you stop supplementing, your muscles gradually return to their normal, lower creatine levels. This usually takes 1 to 2 weeks. Now you might wonder, is it harmful to take a break from creatine? The short answer is no. For most healthy seniors, stopping creatine for a week isn't dangerous. In fact, some people choose to take short breaks called cycling, although research shows it's not really necessary. Creatine doesn't build up in a harmful way, and your kidneys simply filter out any extra your body doesn't need. That said, if you have kidney disease or are on certain medications, always check with your doctor before starting or stopping supplements. Here's something important. If you stop creatine but also reduce your activity level or your protein intake, that's when muscle loss can happen more quickly. Creatine works best when combined with gentle movement like walking, resistance bands, or light weights. Without that, your muscles don't get the signals they need to stay strong. If you're thinking of pausing creatine for a week, here's how to do it wisely. First, don't expect a dramatic drop in strength. Any changes are usually mild and temporary. Keep up your movement, stay hydrated, and make sure your meals include good protein sources like eggs, fish, or lentils. When you restart creatine, your muscles will begin replenishing their stores again within a few days. Some seniors ask me, should I cycle creatine on and off? Most modern research suggests there's no need. Taking creatine daily at safe doses, about 3 to 5 grams per day, is fine long-term for most healthy older adults. But if you choose to take breaks, know that your body will adjust and there's no harm in resuming when you're ready. One of the best things you can do during a creatine break is to focus on what I call muscle-saving habits. That means daily protein, gentle strength work, and staying active. This way, you protect your progress and make it easier for creatine to work again when you start back up. What's different about this approach compared to conventional advice? Instead of just focusing on supplements or quick fixes, we're looking at how to support your body's natural strength systems long-term. It's about building a foundation, not chasing temporary boosts. Here's what I want you to take away today. First, stopping creatine for a week won't erase all your gains, but you might feel a slight dip in energy or endurance. Second, the key is what you do during that week. Stay active and nourish your body. Third, creatine is just one piece of the puzzle. Your overall habits matter most. And finally, when you're ready to resume, your muscles will refill their creatine stores and you'll get back on track. If you found this helpful, there's more to learn. Click on the video showing now. Which is best for seniors? Creatine monohydrate or creatine HCl? It'll help you choose the right form for your needs. And let me know in the comments, have you ever taken a break from creatine? What did you notice? Your experience could help someone else.